Joining us now, Tamil Nadu School Education Minister Mr. Anbil Poyyamozhi. Mahesh, thank you very much for your time.
Yes, sir.
One of the young faces in Tamil Nadu Ministry. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
The results are out. Tell us
Yeah.
about it's 100% pass in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, very
Does it
first
mean
time.
any compromise or the students have earned this?
Actually, in this pandemic situation, not only in Tamil Nadu, throughout India, we are facing the same issue in all departments, not only in education department. So, in such a case, our Honorable Chief Minister, he asked us to define some of the methods to evaluate the marks for the 12th. So, we have given more than 10 to 11 kinds of methods how to evaluate the marks. So, in that he has chosen one of the method, and while choosing the method itself, he told it should be justified by all the students who are from the rural side, who are from the urban side. So the justification should be to all. So based on that thing, like we as our Honorable Chief Minister, he selected one method, like in the 10th mark, like we need to consider 3 top marks in 3 subjects. In that we need to take 50% and 20% from the 11th mark and 30% from the 12th internal and practical. So based on that, now as you have clearly said, now it's very first time in Tamil Nadu, like 100% pass rate has been there. Yeah.
Does it mean a compromise or the students have earned it themselves according to the formula you have evolved now?
As I said, like already we are deciding the 10th mark and 11th and 12th mark.
Right.
So based on that, I think we are seeing it as a consistent thing for the students' education. Based on that, we have evaluated that. I think there is no compromise on that. They have earned that. Yeah.
Right. Now, in terms of admissions for colleges, Mahesh, will they have to wait till the CBSE marks are out, or will they go ahead with
I
this?
think today I saw an interview by our Honorable Education Minister also. He's clearly said like we need to wait for the CBSE result also. Once the CBSE result comes, based on that we can decide on opening the colleges. Suppose these arrear students or the private students or the students who are going to ask for the options to write the examination, we will consider that and we will give this report to our Honorable Chief Minister also. Based on that, in general, the private students used to write their exams on September or October only. So based on that, we will ask our Chief Ministers to derive some of the good solutions for these kind of students also.
So at the moment, private students will have to wait till September till you give a date.
That prevailing the situation of the corona, based on our Honorable Chief Minister's idea, like what he is going to take. So that will be the final call. Based on that, we will decide.
Mahesh, also many parents, since they have lost jobs or suffered salary cuts, they have been not able to pay fees in many schools. And what is the solution you have evolved for that? Because in many schools, unless they clear dues, they are not even allowing them to connect to online classes.
Already we have given a clear instruction to all the schools, like the fee structure should be like you need to, you are in a position you should collect only 75% of the fee structure. And that is also like in 2 terms, like 1 month 35% and another term 40%. So we are following that also. In some of the schools, like we are getting the complaint that they are collecting more than 75%. So whenever it comes to our knowledge, we used to call the school management and we also warning them also in this one. So here, like we need to clearly protect the family, the parents. We need to protect the students' education also. So these are one of the reasons, like most of the students from the private school, they are migrating to the government schools also. Almost like lakh and 8,000 students this year, they have been migrated from the government private school also. So we are considering all the situation, all the angles, and based on that only we are taking some actions.
And when they migrate, you don't insist on TC.
Not our order, it is based on this act, like already it has been there in 2017, 2018. So based on that only it is going, like we need to, in some way, like we need to protect the government schools also. So we already have initial discussion with our team members. So based on the report we will be producing to our Chief Minister. So based on that, we will take some of the actions on that.
You are a young minister now in charge of school education. What is one major change you would like to make?
See, our Chief Minister's dream and our department dream is like we need to create one school of excellence kind of thing. Like in each and every district should have a school of excellence. So like we need to instruct the student in 10th, if you are going to score this much of marks, this much of percentage, and not only on the basis of marks, on their caliber, on their talent, you will be admitted in this school. So if you are going to aim for that school, the students, they will automatically have the aim on 12th standard, like we need to go to these kind of colleges. So that is the one of the thing we are planning. Definitely we'll do that.
And lastly, anything on improving the quality of education in government schools across Tamil Nadu?
See, I will tell, since I have witnessed the syllabus, the content what we are having, we are almost at par with CBSE. So the content wise, each and every page is having a QR code, and it's actually well established content kind of thing, well created. But I don't know why this awareness has not been given to all of the other students also. So based on that, I think we need to equip a lot on our teacher side. So since the content is at par with the CBSE, we are in a position to train our teachers in several manners. So these are the discussions that we are doing right now.
Are you working on that?
Yes, we are working a lot on that.
Right. Thank you so much, Mahesh,
Thanks,
for your
thanks,
time. That
thanks,
was
thanks.
Mr. Mahesh Anbil Poyyamozhi, Tamil Nadu School Education Minister, talking to us in Chennai with Suresh Sam Daniel, NDTV.